Great morning to everyone. Well, I just had to share this little quick something before I start my day. What I noticed is something that's very disturbing to me as a parent of an athlete. And I say that because this isn't the first time that I noticed something of this nature. And it's not really the first time that it's jumped out at me. And I say great morning to you, Mike. Great morning to you, Kevin. Peace to both of you brothers. But what I want to say is how reporters report on our children. And my man that just checked in, this is a true story. Peace and blessing to you, brother. I know you always probably got a good conversation for everybody. Check my man out. The brother out there putting out some good information as well. And helping kids get into school. But great morning to everyone. But what I want to talk about real quick is how reporters report on our children. And the press that they get. And sometimes this press can be very negative press. But one thing that I really and truly did notice, as I have my man, Mr. Anthony Hamilton, playing in the background, my soul is on fire this morning. Because I noticed that the infamous TMZ always seems to have their hands on the pulse and able to get to that story early in the morning. Morning, Miss Kemp. Great to see you. How them kids doing? They're always able to get to that story. So somewhere along the line, in somebody's system, there's a major leak where TMZ is always able to get that story firsthand. I was listening to something about the young man from the Redskins this morning. And the name that popped up was TMZ. TMZ reported this. TMZ reported that. So is TMZ dishing out that much money to get these stories? And these folks are leaking this information out to TMZ? Now, I bet you if you check with these local law enforcement agencies, they won't say who exactly or how TMZ was able to get their hands on that information. Great morning to you, Ms. Green. Hadn't chatted with you in a while. Good to see you. But they won't tell you how TMZ got that information. But I think we as parents have an obligation and a responsibility to start checking some folks. Now, we just recently went out there and did our things in the polls, and our numbers are looking pretty good. And hopefully we roll that same thought into 2020. But now I want us to use these elected officials to help check these law enforcement agencies that leak the information that they want to leak. Not necessarily always the best and true information, the information that they want to leak. So, that's all I'm going to share with you this morning. I just wanted to drop in and put that point out there because I noticed how our child athletes, and that's a new term that I coined that phrase. You heard it first here on the Parents Coaching Parents Network. Child athletes. And I just wanted to put that out there how reporters report on our children. All right, follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Instagram at PCP Network and Twitter at PCP Network. Here on Facebook at the Parents Coaching Parents Network as well. Hey, looking forward for our podcast coming up real soon at the turn of 2020 on SoundCloud. Check us out.